it's time for some more battles. So again, we're gonna be using Professor Ragna's Salt Lake Salt Lake Regional team. We're gonna see how we tackle ladder with it today, and also Friday, hopefully. The question of the day is gonna be: are you Team Pearl or Team Diamond? Do you like Dialga or Palkia better? I think competitive-wise, I see a lot more Dialga now, but Palkia was... There's a lot of Palkia. I think people are starting to use Dialga a lot more. But yeah, let me know in the comments and let's get into these battles. Okay, ooh, Yveltal's Asian team. We got Cole, Urshifu, Yveltal, Incin, Rilla, and Zacian. So the Rilla scares me from bringing Kyogre. It's probably Water Urshifu to set up their weakness policy on Cole. If they want to go that route. The thing that sucks. Well, okay, just say we start Grims, right? We can Thunder Wave. Can we fake out Urshifu? I don't think I like Yveltal. I think I like Zacian and Lando, but I'm not too sure. Yeah, there's too much that does damage to Pharaoh. And Kyogre, Rillaboom just kinda... Rillaboom really scares me with Kyogre when I'm using Kyogre. And again, that could be a misplay and me not bringing Kyogre, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see how this goes. Again, possibly they could have Cole Urshifu. They could go Rilla. Okay. Well, Incineroar, Yveltal. And I'm thinking that Cole has the weakness policy. So we kind of are free to, like, Spirit Break the Yveltal. Yveltal might be a little pain just to snarl away. Yveltal might be Assault Vest. Is there anything else that really wanted Assault Vest on their team? Urshifu might have the Sash. I guess Rilla could have Assault Vest, but yeah. More than likely that's what it's gonna be. So we just go for a Light Screen. Light Screen, fake out Yveltal. I don't think Yveltal goes big here. Yeah, so we're able to get that. Basically just, yeah, trade some fake outs. But our Incin is faster, or we speed time. So we're gonna get this Light Screen up. And we are going to... kind of want a Parting Shot the Yveltal. Like, Yveltal's one of the restricteds. Are we really scared of Yveltal? I don't know. Like, it can definitely be tanky. Their Incin could Parting Shot, but I don't really think there's anything that... Gross his head. Anything that I would want to, like, Parting Shot. We get our Light Screen up. Again, we can't Thunder Wave either of these. Oblivion Wing. On our Incin. Yeah, so I think you just want to be out here to stall and be a little annoying. I think we bring in Lando. We can Dynamax Max Rockfall the Yveltal and set up a Reflect. Because they do have... I mean, Urshifu doesn't matter. A Reflect doesn't really matter with that. Cole's a special attacker. Yeah, there's the parting shot. Which is okay. The only thing is they probably bring in Lando. I mean, they probably swap back in. And so we're at -1. Maybe we don't Dynamax Lando just yet. I just don't know what else we'd want to Dynamax. That's the thing. So I think we'll reflect here. Then we'll just swap in the Ensign. You want to play swip swap games? I mean, I know Land already used its white herb. We'll try this. We're gonna have Zacian at -1, and then Yveltal is gonna be at. I think Yveltal's at -1 special attack because of that parting shot. Yveltal goes big. So they probably, yeah, no Cole or Urshifu. They might have Rilla in the back. Maybe this reflect up. So if Ensign lives this turn, it's a B-Blade. I'm not. Okay, come on, Ensign. Oh, easily. Okay, and then what does Yveltal go for? Max Airstream. So I think we'll Thunderwave the Zacian. They could protect, but I think we're gonna Thunderwave that. And we're gonna Parting Shot the Yveltal. That's one turn of Dynamax being done. Yes, they're both at +1. Yes, we can Thunderwave the Yveltal. Yveltal's gonna be kind of a pain. Really no point in attacking it, but it is at -1 special attack. They're gonna protect. That's fine. Because I don't think Yveltal can knock out Grims. Yeah. That's gonna lower our special defense. So Grims at -1 special defense. We're gonna this parting shot off. Yeah, having the screens up and then just kind of doing that. We'll swap in Lando. We'll get another Intimidate on Zacian. Zacian might want to swap out. So they could bring in their Ensign. If they bring in their Ensign, how many more turns of? Yeah, we're still pretty good on screens. So we're gonna do this. And then I think we're just gonna go ahead and Dynamax right now. And go for... We'll go for a Max Airstream. I think Zacian swaps out. I don't think they want to get Dynamax. I mean, I don't think they want to be Thunderwaved. And... Jeez. Oh, wait. Okay, so Zacian stays in. Yveltal's at -6 attack. From the Swip Swaps. They don't swap in Lando. I mean, they don't swap in their Ensign. Yveltal, this is its last turn of Dynamax. Zacian, B-Blades. Into the Lando. But this is at -3. Oh, into the Ensign. Okay. Max Airstream into the Ensign as well. Into the Lando. Okay, so they're at +2 speed, but the thing is, they're gonna want to swap out. Yeah, so Yveltal really didn't get much done there. So I think we're gonna figure out the Yveltal. And I kind of just want to go for a Max Quake on the Zacian. Either we'll hit this, we'll hit the... Okay. Into Ensign. Good, yeah, they intimidated both of us. But that means Zacian stays in. Zacian protects, okay. We'll see how much this Max Quake does. We do get a little bit baby damage on that. We are -1 through the protect, so -1 would have got the knockout on that. Zacian is the big threat here, but we still haven't even seen our 4th Mon, right? They could figure out our instant, knock it out. Which might mean that they have... what, Rilla in the back? I think we'll just go for that. I guess we just Max Quake another Zacian as well. They're gonna fake out, but that doesn't knock out Ensign. Zacian with the substitute. Yeah, basically taking the last max move. Guess we could have Max Rockfall. But we'll break that substitute. My thing is, does Zacian have enough HP for another sub? Zacian is fast, but is it really worth it? Maybe we should be attacking the Ensign. Maybe, I think we did fuck up there. Because Zacian's at -2. They swap out Zacian. Okay. Oh, play rough misses the Ensign. We're gonna get the fly. And okay, so we're faster, so we're gonna be able to knock out that Zacian. So that's done, although I guess that wasn't a big threat. But if Ensign was gonna... yeah, attack my Lando, we kind of avoided that. We still have our Zacian in the back. They have their Yveltal in the back. Our Zacian doesn't have play rough, so it's a little rough against Yveltal. Okay, so there's Yveltal. Dark Aura. We just parting shot into Grimm's. Does our Ensign have a +1? I don't think we do. Our Ensign was faster than their Ensign. Lando's gonna fly. Snarl, okay. Ensign's living. Lowers special attack, that's okay. We're gonna parting shot on that. So the thing is, I think we do want to think we do want to handle this Ensign because I think that's the biggest threat to Zacian. Flare Blitz onto the Lando. Doing a lot. Honestly, doing a lot. Light screen wears off. So the cool thing is we can set up another light screen. And we can go for a rock slide and see. Lando is faster than the Reveltal, so we can get some flinches here. Ensign didn't do too much recoil to itself. Ensign swaps out into Rilla. Yeah, that's the last one. So grassy terrain. So Eveltal's going to be the only one not getting HP. So honestly, fine with me. We can Spirit Break the Eveltal. Get this rock slide here. Rilla could fake out. So Oblivion Wing. The Lando. Like the Lando is their biggest threat right now. So I think we're gonna protect. They could Grassy Glide into it, right? Yeah, they're both faster than us. Reflect wears off. So honestly, we're gonna Reflect. Whatever Orlando's stats right now. +2 special defense. Okay, we're gonna protect. Do we have a +1 speed? Lando doesn't get health from that either. Fake out on the Grims. You're going for the Sucker Punch. So I think we're gonna Spirit Break that. We're gonna fly the Rilla. Rilla could Grassy Glide right now. Yeah. I went to the Grims. Fuck, we don't have a Reflect up. That's scary. That's scary. We can Reflect this next turn. Foul play. I do just want to see, yeah, how much that does. Okay. And then, yeah, we'll get a Reflect up now. Rilla should be okay. As long as we hit this fly and it does a decent chunk to Rilla. I'm kind of scared. They have their Ensign on the... Well, no. What do they have in the back? We haven't seen the last one, huh? Oh, no. It was Rilla. Rilla was the last one that we haven't seen. So they swap out Ensign into... I mean, they swap out... Yeah, into their Ensign. Yeah, their Ensign still has a lot of health. We don't get a Reflect up either. Okay. It's a good amount, but... The thing is, I don't know. If we swap in Ensign just to get some Intimidates, possibly take the fake out. How many more turns of grassy terrain are there? This is the last turn. So I think we protect with Lando. Yeah. Because Rilla's gonna have to swap out. Damn it. We should have kind of attacked that slot, but... I think Ensign fakes out Lando. Oh. Damn. If this one goes to time, I think they win, just because of how much HP their instant has. Unless if we knock out the Yveltal. We could Sacred Sword the instant, right? Just say we Sacred Sword Rock Slide. We could fly. Does instant swap out? Either way, I think Yveltal goes down as long as we hit this Rock Slide. They could be going to their time. I haven't checked it. Like, okay, yeah, instant swaps out because they do want to get intimidated on both of these mons. Rilla comes in, gets the grassy terrain up. We have to knock out 2 of their mons and keep Orlando alive. Sucker Punch. Oh shit. We can't do that. They do have Grassy Glide. We don't have a spread move. If we would have hit that Rock Slide, that would have been it. But I do want to see if they have Fake Out on the Rilla. Yeah. And they're gonna go foul play. I'm just gonna Sacred Sword the Rilla. Rilla's gonna get a Grassy. Yeah. Oh, fuck, we lose this. We lose this because they're gonna go down to time. We tried. We tried. The Rilla has Protect. Wow. Wow. Not about that. I think that Yveltal has a solid best. Yeah. GG to my opponent. Jeez. We tried to stall it out. I think we played... light screen didn't matter. Light screen didn't matter. But, yeah. They win because of time. We tried to play it Subwayzation, which is safe in the back. But it's gonna be 2-on-1. We tried. Plus, I think their instant has more HP than Zacian. Jeez. Anyway, what a great battle. Oh, we tried. We tried, but they utilized their instant very well. Yeah, I think a great plays from both ends. But actually went down to timer. Pretty crazy. What could we have done differently? Like, they brought Rilla, so that was why I was afraid to bring in Kyogre. I feel like we brought the right team. Maybe we should have played a bit more aggressive in certain turns. We played pretty defensively a lot of the game, but ooh, what a battle to bring back back for videos. But let's go for our second battle for today. Oh, Ice Rider Groudon Instant. Okay, Mimikyu, Electric Reggie, Venusaur. So they could set up Trick Room, but like Electric Reggie, Venusaur, and Sun was quick. So we could have some Weather Wars. Should we go Grimmsalando? They only have 1 Intimidate Mon. If they do lead Instant, we have our White Herb. And yeah, I think we want to play late game Weather Wars. Okay. I'm feeling confident about this team, but now that I said that, I'm not too sure. Or I feel confident about this. The 4 that we're bringing. We gonna hope it's something. What could they leave? If they wanted to go for Trick Room, they could have Mimikyu, right? But I don't Instant could be a lead. They could be going directly for Sun. Sun Power with Groudon and Venusaur. In that case, we just swap in Kyogre. Right? Kyogre maybe Light Screen. Only thing that sucks is Sleep Powder. Okay. Instant Mimikyu. So are they wanting to get the Trick Room set up? Yeah, Lando's faster than that. We're gonna use our white herb right here. Lando could fake out. They get Trick Room. But can Mimikyu really do? Mimikyu can Will-O-Wisp. That's the thing. Okay. So, we're just gonna go for yeah, Thunder Wave on that. I think we're just gonna Rock Slide. I don't think Incin fakes out Lando, but if it does, wow. Okay. I was not expecting that, but Lando flinches, and yeah, there's the Trick Room. So they're gonna have Ice Rider want to come in. So let's set up the Reflect. I don't think we want a Dynamax. I think we're gonna save Lando for late game, or we're just gonna swap in Kyogre. So I don't think they brought... Well, unless they're Groudon's slower. Does Ice Rider come in right now? Yeah. So we could Thunder Wave that next turn. That's gonna do too much to Lando. We can't... we can't do anything. Especially under Trick Room, Lando gets a one-shot by that. So we're gonna have Kyogre come in. You can protect. I don't think we really need a Dynamax. We're gonna get the Reflect set up, and I also think we want to Light Screen. Yeah, Will-O-Wisp. We figured that. They're really trying to shut down the Lando. I wish Will-O-Wisp didn't hit in the rain. Like, how are you gonna burn something in the rain? We're gonna Thunder Wave that. And... I don't think they want a Dynamax, right? But they'll do spread damage. So I guess we'll see how this Water Spout does. If they Dynamax... I think they might late game Dynamax Ice Rider if they can get a knockout on one of these mons with Glacial Lance. But oh, they just going for it now. Okay, yeah, to utilize the Trick Room, right? But Glacial Lance does a lot through Trick Room, so here's just hoping to be fully paired. I know it's not the best thing to wish for. Yeah, it gets the max Hailstorm. But we could Blizzard next turn. Yeah. Water Shot didn't do too much. I mean, they didn't do too much to us. Taunt. So we're kind of stuck Spirit Breaking, but that's okay. Break the Disguise. So Mimikyu has Will-O-Wisp, Taunt, Trick Room. But yeah. Let's go for this Blizzard. right? Blizzard. Damn, Kyogre's gonna kind of be... So we're stuck in a Spirit Break. But we'll Spirit Break the Mimikyu. We'll see. They could be fully paired. They could be fully paired. That was turn 1 of Dynamax. We kind of need Mimikyu gone, so that way we don't have to deal with Trick Room. Mimikyu swaps out, so they want to do late game Trick Room, but Disguise is broken, so that is good. Groudon coming in for... Oh, the Sun. We're gonna hope we hit this Blizzard. Max Hailstorm. Into the Grims. Oh, that does so much. Spirit Break. Kyogre. Let's hit this Blizzard. White Herb, okay. Kyogre hits the Blizzard on both. Oh, is Hail still up? Oh, because it Max Hailstorm. Let's go. That Max Hailstorm. Coming in clutch. We can protect Kyogre. They can... Both mons could go down right now, right? We can't Thunder Wave that. We don't have a light screen up, but do we need a light screen up? No, not really. What mons do they have? Mimikyu. Yeah, so we've seen all their mons. They don't have Venusaur. So I think we'll just Spirit Break this. And we'll go for the Protect here. I think Ice Rider gets a knockout. Max Quake. Getting a special defense boost. No. Okay. So Ice Rider doesn't get the knockout. If we didn't protect there, yeah, it would. So now we see Grims is faster than Groudon. It would have gone down to Hail anyway. So we just don't take any damage from that. So that's nice. So their Dynamax is gone. How many more turns of Trick Room is there? One more? Yeah, Kyogre goes down. Oh, Trick Room's done now. I think we swap in Zacian because what they either bring in their Mimikyu or their Incin, right? And we have to hit the Mimikyu because we can't have Trick Room set up again. It's their Incin. So we just attack the Ice Rider. Incin could fake out though, that's the thing. We swap out Zacian. We really can't do that either. Are we still stuck in a Spirit Break? Yeah. We're gonna be stuck at neutral. But the thing is, we're super effective on both of them, yeah. So I think we're okay in that. We protect. They're gonna fake out, yeah, the Zacian. Oh, Callie can Trick Room, huh? Please be fully paired. Please be fully paired. Fuck. Incin Ensign is the slowest thing out here. The amount of Trick Room over here. Grim shakes that off. How many more turns of... So 3 more turns of Reflect. Maybe here's the back. And there's really nothing we need to do. Grimm's is gonna go down. Incident can swap out. We bring in Lando, the Glacial Lance. Oh, we kind of have to hope that they... You know what? Let's Spirit Break this. And we're just gonna Beyblade this. Yeah, Glacial Lance, so they'll get +1 from the Grimm's being knocked out. Not doing much Cessation. Ensign can Flare Blitz Cessation. But I think once we get the Ice Rider gone, Lando's okay. So Flare Blitz. That's okay. That takes a lot of damage. As long as Zacian knocks us out. Yeah. Because then we can Lando, we can... there's no point to max Airstream. We can max Quake the Ensign, protect Zacian. Yeah. Because otherwise Ensign goes and attacks the Zacian before the Lando. So we kind of have to protect. We do get the Intimidate on the Ensign, so that's pretty good. So yeah, we're just gonna max Quake that. And then protect. Them setting up Trick Room the second time was really good. I don't think there's any way we could have stopped that with having Grimm's and Zacian out, because all they do is fake out the Zacian, and we can't one-shot the horse. The only way that we could have been okay is if fully paired, but Ice Rider wasn't fully paired at all this game, so we gotta, you know, play to what we can do here. So we're gonna get the protect. Yeah, that Will-O-Wisp. Big Unfortunates. They're gonna Flare Blitz into the Zacian. We can crit Lando. The Flare Blitz will probably... I don't know if the Flare Blitz recoil will knock that out. Hail's done. That's nice. Mimikyu might what? Will-O-Wisp the Zacian? I think we just max Quake that. We have to go for a double protect on Zacian. Zacian's gonna go down anyway this turn. Yeah, we don't have the double protect, but I think Dynamax Lando's okay here. Shadow Sneak, yeah, not doing much to the Lando. The Flare Blitz. I don't think that knocks out, so we could have like max Rockfall the Mimikyu. Mimikyu's only attacking move is Shadow Sneak. Because we know it has Trick Room, Taunt, Will-O-Wisp, Shadow Sneak, so it's not going to be doing much to the Lando. This is a big threat here because Ensign could still have Parting Shot. It probably has Parting Shot, Fake Out, Flare Blitz. Not too sure on its last move. We do have one more Dynamax turn though. Reflect does wear off. That's okay. Because now it's just Big Lando versus... maybe more turns. We're going to be faster anyway. So let's just Rockfall. We'll get some slow chip damage. Shadow Sneak. Priority, so like max Airstream doesn't even really matter. Like the burn does suck because we would have knocked out the Ensign. Mimikyu is bulky. Because yeah, that wasn't a crit on the Ensign for the first Max Quake. I don't think so. Trick Room's done, which means we'll be, well, no, they have Shadow Sneak. There's really no reason for them to, I don't think there's a reason for them to Trick Room again. They just, yeah, consistently go for the Shadow Sneak. Our Reflect is at 132 to 140, so not even 20. We'll see how much this Earthquake does. Sandstorm damage. So yeah, we should be able to get the knockout. Because they don't have a way to heal up. You know, some long battles for today. I don't think there was anything that they could have done, especially if they were like fully paired. Yeah, some long battles. The first one going to timer, and then this one kind of going through the motions of Trick Room twice, I believe. So some long battles, but yeah, this team is really fun. I still have to like know the ins and the outs of it, but I am enjoying it a lot. Zacian's fun, but Dynamax Lando. But anyway, that's it for today. See y'all hopefully on Friday with some more battles with this team.